Levels.
Oh, hey, we're recording. Levels.
We're going around the horn. Levels.
Yep.
Levels.
Hey, it's a holiday week, and I believe you promised the toddler something special.
I did. How do you feel about another Jeopardy episode with David and Danny?
It'd be pretty awkward if I said no. Will you promise me that you won't play the anti-Jeopardy theme that you played last time?
I make no such promises.
Oh boy. Buckle up, toddlers.
Hi, toddlers. Welcome to another Jeopardy episode of Talking to Todd, a weekly podcast with Dewayne Johnson and Todd Prinz, where failure is always an option. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Todd.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. Pretty good. How are you?
Wow, that was that was some sort of energy. I'm not even sure what kind of energy, but yeah, thanks for bringing whatever that is. Yeah, I'm fine. That's great.
You're welcome. Special guest this week. Welcome back to the pod, Toddler 401k, Danny Byer.
Thank you, sir, for having me.
Excellent. Glad you're here. And toddler number 6, David Batchelder.
Oh.
When's that new line getting run to your house, man?
Tomorrow.
Fantastic.
You coming over?
and Dwayne's gone. Wow. Well, does anybody know how to fly this plane? Does anybody know? Is there a pilot on board?
Failure's always an option?
Hospital, what is it? It's a big building with a whole lot of patients, but that's not important right now. So the plan tonight is to revisit Jeopardy because we had such a good time a month ago when we did this. We thought that for our New Year's episode, because Todd and I are taking time off, that we would do that this week. So, David, you have something prepared, I hope? God, I hope.
I do. And just so you remember, same attire. It's not because a month has passed. I've just been sitting here waiting for this to happen again because I had so much fun last time. We have Jeopardy in line again.
Excellent.
$500 a pop. I don't have categories for you. It's just questions, and you've got answers. So there's no.
That's debatable. Well, we have answers, not right
of
ones,
course,
but sure.
That's what we're doing here. I have, like I said, questions.
Wait, don't we have questions and you have answers?
See, he's tripping us up already. That is exactly
technicality.
I technically have both the questions and the answers right here on my handy dandy cue cards. So let's just get started.
Excellent.
This colorful body of water separates Saudi Arabia from Africa.
What is the Red Sea?
That's correct, Dewayne.
Nice.
Right off the bat.
I couldn't even visualize that. Well,
I mean, I knew I had to go with a color, and I wasn't going with dead.
Because that's not a color. I mean, that is one of the that was one of the least popular crayon colors in the box of 64. You got yellow, you got green, then you got dead. Not used much at all.
Oh,
it was the ashy gray was what it was.
Fantastic.
All right. I expect some fodder on this one. King Henry VIII married this many Catherines.
Come on, my six.
What is 3?
Well, you're going straight to the correct answer, Todd. Right? The listeners want to hear a laugh.
I lost.
but-
I lost. No. I lost last time. So I got to put some points in the bank somewhere here. Also, by the way, yes, I could make that up. Understand, I have touted how much I enjoy 6, which is all about the wives of Henry VIII. If I would have screwed this one up, I'd be walking to our next trip to London. So I kind of had to get this one. I had to land this plane, had to come in.
I could see you counting through like the song.
Yes.
And
It was amazing.
the Aragon and the nice work, Todd.
It is the only mythological animal mentioned in a Harry Potter book title.
What is the phoenix?
I'll give it to you. It says a phoenix, but the phoenix. I mean, we're not gonna nitpick here. But way to go, Danny.
That's fair. It's the order of. Wait.
Oh, damn. See, I was close, but I was going to go with what is an Akron. But nope, wrong city. Sorry. I guess all cities aren't named for mythological creatures. I guess I just learned something. Okay.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Is that
Hey,
what
we're
you
all
learned this
tied
week?
right now, folks.
It
anybody's
is.
game.
It's all tied up.
We're all tied up.
This capital of New Zealand is the southernmost national capital in the world.
What is Hobbitville? Sorry, Hobbitville. It's 2 words. I don't know if I ran it together. There, it's capitalized Hobbitville, but it's
No,
no.
No. I got nothing.
Well, there's really only.
Oh, I actually have to guess that. I figured Dewayne would just have this. What is
there's
kiwi?
There's no negative points, so you may as well take a guess. No, Wellington.
He's going to guess kiwi. What is watermelon? Oh,
Like the beef?
Yeah. That's what it is. Just the beef.
I will never forget the capital of New Zealand now.
Wellington and Auckland are the only cities that I.
Like the beef.
But David, illustrious host, what came first, New Zealand's capital or the beef? I don't actually know the answer to this question, so you can make up whatever you want.
No, but that sounds like a very Kiwi thing to say. If you're driving around and you can't figure out where the capital is, you just yell, "Where's the beef?" And then somebody points to Wellington.
Yes. Well done.
Thanks, Clara.
I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and make note of that to look it up for my own edification, Danny. Wellington.
Okay, what's next?
What's next? In 2012, Psy got the record for most YouTube views ever, passing this former record holder.
Oh.
What is a jukebox?
That's a really good answer. It's wrong, but it's really good. I'm impressed.
Technically a former record. Yes.
Fantastic. Oh,
I've got a
see.
jukebox that holds CDs. Does that count? No.
No,
No.
totally different.
No.
12. I don't even remember what was happening in the world in 2000.
Well,
it was
here's-
Ellen DeGeneres.
So it was 2012, and it was Psy, which I was going to answer in the middle of it. What is Gangnam Style?
Yeah.
Which is what set that record. So what record did that? Given the way that the
Gangnam-
internet works, 3-year-old throwing a tantrum.
Something
You're
like
a dancing baby. What is
You-
a dancing
you-
baby?
Todd, you are dangerously close to the correct answer with a 3-year-old throwing a tantrum.
What is Listen, Linda? I don't know.
Wait, is it Pearl?
What?
It's not Pearl, was it? That was later.
No.
The Will Ferrell sketch. Okay.
No, what is I didn't poop? I peed. Have you seen that one?
I think that's in episode 126. No, that's something else. Sorry.
Who is?
Is it? Listen, Linda. Because that's fantastic too.
Who is?
I think we're all good. I think we're done. Yeah.
Who is Justin Bieber?
Oh, yes, that's a temper tantrum throwing child if I ever heard one.
I liked our answers better. I'm going to be honest. I think we did a better job, but that's okay.
So listeners, if you know what I'm talking about with the Pearl Will Ferrell sketch, for the love of Pete, YouTube that later. But
I'll get you your money.
Do it at home. I'll get you your money.
This Alice in Wonderland character was shouting, "Off with his head!"
Who's the Queen of Hearts?
If you could raise your hand, Danny, just to be polite to the other contestants. We just
polite. This is a game. We did not set the rules ahead of time.
No, we did not.
Danny, the whole hand, not just that one finger. Knock it off, buddy. This would be better on an audio podcast versus a video, but you get the point.
Todd's just going to hold up a dancing penguin.
I got a few more here. Here we go. Foxes, wolves, and jackals all belong to this family of mammals.
Newscasters? Sorry, what is newscasters?
You didn't raise your hand, Dewayne. Raise your hand.
Oh, I've seen this. Jackals. What is peacocks?
I'm only 5 episodes in. I don't know that the wolves have shown up yet. No, wait.
What are the last 3 teams to be added to the SEC? No. Okay, wait. No.
Bringing the total to 17,000
in the 90s.
It just means more. Because it is more. Because it's like 50.
I totally don't even remember what the.
Can you give us the question again? We may have gotten off the track a bit.
Foxes, wolves, and jackals all belong to this family of mammals.
What are the Kardashians?
Were cougars in that list? No, I don't think so. What is canines?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Well, guess the fun's over. Dwayne got the answer. Okay.
Got the right answer.
After a good 3 minutes of screwing around. That was a good question, though.
This inspector mercilessly pursues.
Wait, sorry. What was that?
Did I just have my 700 moment? Did it just happen?
No.
Damn it.
This inspector Danny?
Oh, he broke him.
This inspector mercilessly pursues Jean Valjean in Les Miserables.
I really like my answer even more now.
Not Gadget.
Not Gadget.
Clouseau?
That would make that musical so much effing better, because I'm telling you, like anything of it, like something, it needs something fine, like like that'd be great.
Anything.
Yeah.
Go Gadget arm and
I got the bread. I got the bread back. Scene. Let's move on with life.
Yeah, Gadget arm. He never would have gotten caught stealing that bread.
Yeah.
Yes, Dwayne.
Wouldn't Go Gadget being the inspector make the musical so much shorter?
Exactly.
Because then he actually would have caught him.
Oh.
Which I'm all on board with. Again, this musical. It's 3 songs over and over and over and over.
I was going to say, are we not Les Mis fans?
We are not.
I'm on the fence.
It might be one of the worst musicals though ever, but that's just me and Lisa. And
I've only seen it once, so that's probably enough, right?
it's more than enough.
As a high tenor, my entire life, "Let Him Live" like brings me to tears when it's done well. So I love that song, but yes,
That's the problem. Everybody has the one song. It can be different songs. Everybody has the one song in Les Mis, but it's 7.5 hours long, and everybody dies and everybody's crying, and you're just like, I just want to hear the one song.
Yeah, I can leave after Master of the House. I'm good.
Okay. All right. We're back to Inspector. Dewayne, I think you had Inspector. You had who is Inspector Clouseau?
I did. I guessed who is Inspector Clouseau.
He's French. Les Mis, French Revolution. I ought to be.
No, I know that's not correct.
Who is
I already blew
Todd?
that, so go ahead, Todd.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm not even gonna even if I knew it, I would pretend like I didn't know it because I don't want to be associated with the musical.
Who is Javert?
Oh, yeah. Nope, couldn't come up with that. Okay, are we at the halfway point?
Maybe?
The scores are 401k 1,000, me 1,000, Todd 500.
Okay.
Only one question behind there, Todd.
I have 5 questions left that I marked off, but I can always go back into into the catalog and grab some more. All right. This one, with any luck, won't be a current question anymore. But one of the 2 vice presidents who served under the first president ever to resign from office. Dewayne.
Oh, yeah. Okay, go ahead, Dwayne.
Spiro Agnew?
Yes, you got the hard one.
I was going to say you went for the par 5 versus who is Gerald Ford.
Also correct.
I think you got to split that one.
But you're like, there's the one that everybody's heard of and the one almost nobody's heard of. I'll do the one almost nobody's heard of.
The guy who actually became president.
You were. I thought for a second.
Not the one who also had to resign because he had problems of his own.
I gotta be honest. If you hadn't have raised your hand and we were waiting on you to throw something out, I was this close to saying who is Inspector Gadget, because which again would make politics a lot more fun. Well, no, because then you wouldn't. You know what, Inspector Gadget, you wouldn't need the Watergate thieves. He could just reach out and grab the files, and then anyway. You know, that's an interesting thing. They have like drunk history. What about if like you just drop Inspector Gadget into great moments in history and then it turns out everything changed? It's what if American history, but just with Inspector Gadget. That's Kevin, write that down. Kevin, write that down, buddy.
Trademark
Gadget is Zealand, I guess.
Dwayne, I really had never heard of that person, and I thought you were making some sort of obscure joke. So well done.
No,
well done on actually knowing the right answer. And yeah, had no idea.
Agnew.
You could have thrown out spiral asparagus, and it would have been like, yeah, same thing, right?
Yeah, sure, right? Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, Danny. By the way, if you're up on that, right? So Spiro Agnew resigns. Gerald Ford, not elected as vice president, becomes vice president through Congress, and then the president resigns. So I believe Ford becomes president with have never been elected as either president or vice president.
Yep.
And yet he becomes president.
Never stood for election. Nominated by Nixon, confirmed by the House of Representatives. He is the only president with that distinction. That is correct.
There you go, listeners. You learned today.
Up to this point.
Oh.
let's history continues. So stay tuned.
It doesn't. History doesn't repeat itself, but it does echo.
Oh man! In all my catalog of presidential knowledge, I never knew that Gerald Ford was just a freeloader.
Well, I believe he was Speaker of the House, right?
Yeah. Was he Yes,
he
I think you're right.
was a House of Representatives member. So
yeah.
But yes, he was just like, I could stand for election, or hear me out, I could just have all of my buddies say that I can be vice president. And come on, it's not like that's a big, excuse me, what? Cool. President? Yeah, sure.
Sure, why not?
Oh boy.
There we go. Hey, by the way, we get to count this as an educational one.
To be clear, though, that doesn't mean that Gerald Ford wasn't also a freeloader.
Correct.
Oh, wow, we hit a nerve. Okay, well, that's.
And you want to know what else I found out?
Guy plays football at Michigan. Go ahead, David.
I did not realize that the House of Representatives standing rules, you do not have to actually be a representative to be Speaker of the House. I learned that for the first.
That's correct.
It's bleep this if you need. That's scary as shit.
I think there is a potential class action lawsuit against those SOBs who did Schoolhouse Rock, because they took some liberties with how things actually work and withheld some very key pieces of information from us. I'm just a bill. Where's the lobbyist chucking millions of dollars? Like, that's how the bills get passed. Oh, we kind of cut that because that doesn't teach the kids the truth. Anyway, what did your dad drive you to school in? What did your dad drive you to school in? Oh, it was the Mercedes. Okay, where are we at?
That was amazing.
Well, we're back from commercial. In 1979, Bob was the first one of these to be given a male name.
Ooh.
Dewayne.
A hurricane.
Correct.
Wow.
It was this close. Can I just throw mine out? Because I think I also have the right answer. I mean, I know we have one right answer. I was going to say a zip code. Anybody? Is this on?
When my only guess was a builder, and I'm not sure you guys will. Well, David will get that one. Anyone else?
Here's the reason why I know that, because Greg, hi, and Mike and I all survived Hurricane Bob because it made landfall when we were at the National Scout Jamboree outside at Fort A.P. Hill in tents. It was
intense. Well, you were intense.
Yes, it was. Yes.
You've shared that story on the pod before.
I survived. We did, yes. Yeah, that was Hurricane Bob. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I survived Hurricane Bob. That's how I know. Yeah, otherwise. I did not know.
Hey, I'm gonna just call BS on that. I'm gonna call you had the National Jamboree of Scouts and a hurricane showed up and you weren't prepared? Come on.
Oh, man.
Here's the thing though. I survived Hurricane Bob in 1985.
He said 79.
Yeah, the question was 79.
Greg can correct me on what year it was, but I know it was Hurricane Bob. So now they're just recycling names.
Well,
they've retired.
The one you survived was Robert, but they just colloquially he's known as Bob.
When it came back, it was much more familiar. So then
it was like Hurricane Robert. We'll just call him Bobby for this time.
He's back again. Yeah.
By the way, you do not want to call her Hurricane Richard for the same reasons.
I was going to say the first one was the show title, but that's the show title. You do not want to call her Hurricane Richard.
I survived. Nope. Don't print those shirts. Swear to God, do not print those shirts. Not at scout camp. Not at scout camp.
Reeled so fast. David, bring us back. Bring us back. Go.
Yeah, what else we got?
With no electric charge, it's one of the fundamental particles making up an atom's nucleus.
What is chocolate?
I'm not even sure where to go with that. Dewayne, run away.
What
with
is
it.
what is a solar system installed on the side of your house? Aren't there electrons in there? Am I not? No.
I got an app. I got an app.
Got that for that. I will go. What is a neutron?
Danny, coming in, clutch. Good answer.
I just want to stick with these guys on the actual scores.
Actual scores at this point, recapping, Dewayne at 1750, Danny at 1500, Todd at 750.
Yeah, that seems fair. Yeah.
Next question. This holiday was first observed under its current name on November 11th, 1954.
What is Casimir Pulaski Day?
I don't even know
Illinois people get that joke.
I was going to say,
Kevin, look that up for me, buddy. That's a deep cut.
Wow.
It's a joke for one person on the other side of the truck. That's what that is.
Okay. All right. Okay, say that. So it was first celebrated with its current name in 1954.
November 11th, 1954.
Oh, well, what is Veterans Day?
Correct. Way to go, Todd.
I like Casimir Pulaski Day better.
Tell you what, you spell it accurately right now, and we'll all change its name
with a K.
Oh, well, there we go.
Sorry, veterans. Dwayne has spoken.
All right. What do we got left here? All right. There are alligators in this 1.5 million square mile national park authorized in 1934.
What is Disney World?
That's not a bad guess.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, it's right up there with what is Washington D.C.? Nope. No. Don't play that. No. Wave off. Wave off. Are you looking for the national park or the name of the swamp?
The national park.
Oh crap, there's two of them. It's the Everglades.
What are the Everglades?
What are the Everglades? What is the Everglades National Park?
Todd, congratulations. You've answered 2 clues correctly in a row.
Dude, I saw the hamster. Like YouTube viewers, watch the hamster go in Todd's brain.
Well, here's the problem. This is what actually was happening. Is it Lake Okeechobee or is it Lake Okefenokee? Is it Okeechobee or Everglades? Close. That's how you got there, bud.
We don't want to see inside the. We don't want to know.
Nope.
There's 251 loose hamsters in that brain right now.
There's one just spinning the outside of the wheel for no apparent reason. It's doing all the work.
Oh, God. A whole bunch of them are eating Uncrustables right now.
Okay, so Todd has tied it up. Todd and Dewayne tied at 1750. Danny 250 points back at 1500. This is a tight race. How many questions do we have left?
How much time do we have left?
I don't know, less than 10 minutes until we decide we're done.
Okay, I can come up with. Let's do an odd number. I can come up with 5
I
more
think
before Final Jeopardy.
mostly what I'm thinking is whenever I get ahead, then we run out of time.
Because he's the one who pushes to end the pod.
All right, I can do 5 more
that's all
before
we have
Final
time
Jeopardy.
for today.
In the 400s BC, kings Darius and Xerxes of this empire both were turned back trying to invade Greece.
King Darius. What is the NBA? No. Nope. Sorry.
Who are Hootie and the Blowfish?
What is the Davenport Empire? I always get that one confused. No, wait, not the Davenport. It's the Ottoman Empire.
Oh, that's such a regional joke.
That was so bad on so many levels. What is the I'm raising my hand. What is the Persian Empire?
Danny coming up with another one. Good job.
Oh,
All right.
vault
for letting me have
into
that
the
one, Ben.
lead.
Thanks for letting me have that one. I appreciate it. I'd like to
All
thank Gerald Butler for giving me that answer. His listening shirtless body.
Prince of the Persian Empire.
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? ? Not this author of the play.
Oh, this is going to be wild. Who is Oscar Wilde?
There it is. I was waiting for it because given that awful setup.
No.
No, it's not Oscar Wilde. That's really unfortunate for me. Todd? Danny?
Well, I mean, I was going to say, let's see. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? It's a book. Republicans. Sorry. Nope. No, not supposed to do that. I was told. What? Yellow card? Okay. Yes.
I think
Well
you
deserved.
Who is? Can I guess again? Who is the 3 little pigs? Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
No,
Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf.
Oh no, we got it. No,
Okay.
no, I understood it.
Just wasn't funny.
all I got is Taylor Swift, but none of you will get that joke. So I'm just wasting
It's
it here.
me. I'm the problem.
Edward
her actual
Albee.
song, Who's Afraid of Little Old
Oh, Edward Albee. Yeah,
Of course, Edward.
Ah, Eddie Albee. Good guy. This U.S. state is nicknamed the Land of Enchantment.
What is Kansas? That sure is flat.
What is Disney? Isn't it its own state?
What is Canada? Sorry.
Oh, not yet.
Not a state yet. Not a state.
What is
Sorry.
Panama? What is
Nope.
Panama?
Land of Enchantment.
We were on such a roll with getting these right. David,
Yeah. What is Detroit?
Oh yeah, it's got to be that.
Oh, I had it earlier. What is Akron? Sorry. Nope. Okay.
Oh, what is Vegas, not Vegas?
You're
Okay, I'll
getting
throw-
closer. You're getting closer geographically.
What is New Mexico?
That's correct, Todd.
No.
No, that's right.
Really?
Oh, I really wanted it to be Utah. Once he said we were getting closer, I was like, come on, Mormons.
All right, 2 more questions. 2 more questions in Final Jeopardy.
I'm like, it can't be a state Todd's lived in. Okay, 2 more questions.
In the
I've been
South,
stuck on 1750 for a long
Excuse me.
time.
In the South, hominy, when ground, is more popularly known as this.
What is grits?
I thought there was going to be a joke first. Damn it.
Kiss my grits.
Oh yeah. Todd, the funny guy's been playing rope-a-dope with you, waiting back. You just wait back for the joke. Boom.
All right.
Step back, nail the 3-pointer.
What is a barbershop quartet? No, that's harmony.
Lisa's going to cut you off soon.
All right.
Here's, by the way, Danny, if you just want a little, you said you don't want to see this. So get that gets to grits, which gets to identical, right?
All right. Because Dwayne's not going to let Disney go. Thumper is this title Disney character's best friend.
Who's Bambi? Ha! No jokes. I'm coming for you, Todd.
Danny got it. All right. Dwayne, can
My
we get a
problem is
point?
I came up with four jokes, and they would all required to be explicit rating on this podcast. So I just let it go. It's fine.
Todd in the lead at 2750, Danny at 2500, Dewayne at 1750.
Gentlemen, make your wagers for the final Jeopardy clue, which still doesn't have a category.
Danny is all in.
But
I'll go all in. Sure, why not?
I'd be willing to make Final Jeopardy a multiple choice if you guys are interested in that.
As he disappears. Okay, we're going to type our responses in the message box again and then reveal all at once? Okay.
Are we doing multiple choice Final Jeopardy?
Let's do this. We're going to take a run at it first. We're all going to throw our answers out. If they're all terrible, then we need another run at it. Then we'll go to multiple choice.
I like that. I like that way of thinking. Okay.
All right.
Clues. So we're all in. Here we go.
Are we ready? All clues generated tonight were found where?
Yep, I'm ready.
I think we are 1, 2, 3.
Okay, just for everybody's sake, Dewayne said David's 2025 Jeopardy calendar he got for Christmas. Danny said, what is ChatGPT? And I said, what is under David's desk?
Which is probably the most technically correct answer of the three.
Oh, man. Okay, well, the multiple choice options that I have for you guys are all wrong. But the multiple choice options that I have for you are A, are you smarter than a fifth grader? B, Jeopardy Teen Challenge catalog, or C,
Matt Gates edition.
None of these questions were underage, Todd. None of these questions were underage.
No, then what's... Yeah, then we don't have to worry about Matt showing up. Okay, cool. All right, sorry.
Or C, from Google AI Kids Trivia. So ChatGPT was pretty close, Danny. I mean, you were in line there as far as where I got these from. But A, are you smarter than a fifth grader? B, Jeopardy Teen Challenge catalog, or C, Google AI Kids Trivia?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I wasn't trying. I was to try. Yeah, that was. My answer was going to be, well, are you smarter than a teen catalog kids trivia? And I was going to throw it all into one and just, there you go.
I got them all from the Jeopardy Teen Challenge catalog.
Which neither of us guessed.
and the thing of it is, I really wanted to use the kids, which I think is age like 10 and under. But when I found them, they were so blatantly easy. I at least had to give you guys credit for teen questions.
Wait.
I'm going to be honest. You've seen us. I don't know. I don't thank you for overestimating, but
But scorekeeper, we all went all in, and none of us got the right answer, so we all win. We're all at 0.
You all walk away with no prizes.
I seriously thought about only wagering 1,500 just so that I could have 250 left at the end.
Should have done it.
I wagered
And this was-
1,649.
This is all prompted, Dewayne. This was from you when you first reached back out to the group and sent the text message that said, "Okay, Jeopardy Kings." I misread that as "Okay, Jeopardy Kids." And that's what gave me the idea to give you guys a bunch of softball questions.
Man, I thought I was so smart tonight.
Here's the problem, though. He'd
You
be
are.
like, okay, all right, 5th grade math. I'm out. I don't.
Nope.
I got the knuckles, but beyond that, I don't have anything. I don't.
Anything that involves reading, Todd and I are definitely out.
In the Pythagorean theorem, I don't know. So we managed to all end up at 0.
The music is Happy Boy by Kevin MacLeod. You can subscribe to our award-winning podcast with Visiting Jeopardy Kid, Todd Prince, wherever you get your pods. Just search Talkin' and the number 2. There's no G and no space. We do have a page on Facebook. You can check out our award-winning merch on Zazzle. You can stop by and see us at the Tuba City home office, which is it in the land of confusion?
Adjacent.
Adjacent. It's adjacent
The
to
confusion.
that.
Yeah, that's a different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Phil. Please don't do that. Thanks to our listeners, our sponsors, our contributors, and our special guests this week, Toddler 401k and Toddler number 6. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was fun again.
This was fantastic. Todd?
So Hurricane Bob made landfall in South Florida in Beaufort, South Carolina on July 25th, 1985. It did hit the 1985 Boy Scouts of America National Scout Jamboree, injuring several scouts. Overall, Bob caused about $20 million worth of damage and 5 fatalities. However, less than a month later, another hurricane caused widespread inland flooding in Louisiana, and it killed 5 people and caused $100 million worth of damage. That hurricane? Hurricane Danny.
For real?
It's on the internet. I can't make this up.
This was the best tie-in ending you have ever done. Not just because it's me.
Danny, to answer your question about what came first, the Wellington or the beef, Wellington, New Zealand, established as the capital in 1865, the first known production in a cookbook of the a la Wellington, 1903. So Wellington came before the beef.
Before the beef.
There we go. I'm sure we'll have more to clean up next week. We'll be here. We're talking to Todd.
For the record, I can't hear any music at all. I'm just talking because Dewayne's head was doing this the entire time and then stopped. And I thought, music's probably over.
I couldn't hear it either.
That would explain why you were talking when I was playing the theme the first time.
There was a theme the first time?